So hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so happy that you guys came out. So what brought you in today? Who wants to start?
Well, I'll start. Well, Sharika has been sort of withdrawn lately, and she recently ran away to go and stay with her dad. And I think she was upset because we just got married. And so, she doesn't want to come back, to the house. She's saying she wants to live with her dad, but I have primary custody. And so they brought her back home, and her grades are slipping, and, we're just trying to figure out what to do here.
Okay. Sharika, does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
And what is your name?
I'm Sam.
Yes, Sam. What do you think about you guys here today?
I think that Shuri needs some help because she is not doing too good in school right now.
Okay. And how are you doing in school?
I have all A's.
Oh, nice. And how do you like the new family, blended family?
It's cool. It's chill.
It's chill. Sharika, how do you like your new blended family?
I hate it.
Okay. What do you hate about it?
Mom is gay now.
Okay.
She wasn't gay before.
Okay.
Suzette made her gay.
It doesn't really work like that.
So she said you made her mom gay. So tell me a little bit about how this transition's been for you.
For me, it's been great. For Sam and I, we have always, I've always wanted to be married and have a wife, and I have found the woman of my dreams. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I have a son and I have a daughter and I have a wife. So for me, it's wonderful. I just wish that it was more blended, and I don't feel as if we are blending like a family should. Like there's some tension, and we just need to kind of figure out how we can move beyond that. I mean, I love Sharika. I mean, she's my daughter, stepdaughter. I mean, I love your mom very much, and I hope that we, I want us to move beyond this. I'm here for you all.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you what happened last week. She had something going on at school. The counselor wanted me to come in. So I went to the school, and she didn't even want to deal with it. She didn't want to, have the meeting with the counselor. She got upset because I wore the shirt,
The shirt you have on now.
Yeah, because, I'm proud of who I am. I had to hide myself for a long time, so I'm living now, doing what I want to do, and I'm just trying to be happy with who I am.
Okay. Sharika, how do you feel when you hear your mom say that she's trying to be happy? How does that make you feel?
Well, she was happy with Dad.
So this has been a tough transition. How long have y'all been married?
We've been married 6 months now.
Newlyweds.
Suzette doesn't even know me. I don't even know her. And I don't even know her son.
So this has been really difficult for you.
Yes, I don't even know them. Mom comes home one day and she's married, and then she has all this stuff on. And then she comes into my school with this stuff on. My friends are making fun of me, saying my mom is gay now, and Mom is just prancing around here with this stuff on. And then she expects me to just be happy with this.
Yeah, that can be difficult. So how can I be useful to you, Sharika?
Tell Mom to stop wearing that stuff.
Okay. What solutions have you tried with your mom to talk to her about how you feel? Because you sound pretty upset about the transition.
I'm very upset. I just left and went to Dad because Dad doesn't do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's not walking around and coming to my school with gay stuff on.
Okay.
She didn't even think about my feelings. She think about my friends who say stuff. And I can't even talk to her because I even know they got married. One day she comes home and they're married.
So,
I'm married.
So Dominique and Suzette, did y'all have a conversation with Sharika and Sam about you guys getting married?
We didn't. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing, right? I mean, we were just in the moment, and we were talking
Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, we were taking a vacation, and we just Sam was off, and I mean, it was just kind of spontaneous. I mean, we're in love, and we wanted to do that. I mean, this time, what happens in Vegas stays
So Sam, how did you feel about this sporadicness of your mom getting married to your new mom?
I mean, I was fine with it. Just want her to be happy, so I think it's fine.
Well, good. So really what we need to figure out as a team is how can we blend the family, because what it sounds like is that Sharika's voice is not being heard in the family, and there's a lot of major decisions that are happening that's not including Sharika. And I think Sharika, you want to feel a part of the family, right?
I have to first get used to this family.
Right.
I've never had this before.
Right.
It's not like mom was gay all her life. I mean, she was married to my dad. So now I have to adjust to my mom's newfound relationship, a new brother. It was always been me. Now I have a new brother and a new mom. And the dad says I don't have to listen to her. So I'm not going to listen to her. That's it.
Yeah. And I hear that you have a really good relationship with your father.
Yeah, me and dad are close.
How often do you see your dad?
I don't get to see him as much because mom has primary custody of me, and so she likes to keep me to herself.
Well, it has to be a reason you have primary custody. Dominic, you want to share what that reason is?
Well, I don't really think it's appropriate to get into too many things right now.
Right.
But there were certain reasons why the court made the decision.
Okay. I'm assuming that her dad travels a lot?
He does.
Okay.
He travels a lot, so he's really not available to be with her.
Okay.
He's more available than mom is.
Okay. Well, we're going to focus on the present state of trying to help blend the family together, because it sounds like your dad travels a lot, but you're in constant contact with him. So, that could be a support system for you. So I think one step that maybe we should try to do is maybe do a family outing, with the family, where you guys can do what we like to call questions. And so we'll put questions in a fishbowl and everybody will answer the question. And I think that would kind of help with communicating. Does that sound like something you'd be open to do, Sharika?
Yeah, but can you tell mom not to have her gay shirt on when we go on our outing?
Well, Dominic, how do you feel about Sharika's feelings towards your...
Well, I didn't realize the extent that a shirt would upset her.
Right.
But, I don't have to wear it.
Okay. Well, maybe one of the things that you two can do is to talk about why, your shirt bothers Sharika so much. Can we create that space for Sharika to express how she feels?
Yes, that's fine with me.
Okay. Sharika, you want to do it now, or, are you open to talk?
I guess.
Can you look at your mom, maybe move your bangs out your eyes so she
No,
can...
I'm not moving my bangs.
Okay, you don't have to. But if you could turn around and talk to your mom about why her shirt bothers you so much.
Mom, I'm not used to you being gay right now. I need time to get adjusted to it. So with you just putting it out there, you don't even allow me to tell my friends, to tell people that we used to know or still know but don't really see that often that you're gay. I have to get used to it first before you just start prancing around here with it on.
So Dominique, what did you hear Sharika say?
Well, she's upset, I think, more just about the whole situation than the shirt. I don't think it's just the shirt.
Well, we're going to focus on the shirt because that's what she wanted to talk about. So can you use the word, I heard you say?
I heard you say that the shirt bothers you because you feel that I'm flaunting something and it makes you feel uncomfortable because everybody knows now.
Is that how you wanted to express what you were feeling? Does that sound like what you were trying to say?
Yeah, somewhat, but also that I'm just not used to it yet.
Okay.
Like to give me time to get used to this new situation.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Suzette, because I saw that you were listening, what did you hear Sharika express to Dominique?
She's not happy, one, about our relationship, but it sounds like, Dominique really, this has been a long time coming for her. And coming out is a big deal.
Yeah.
And I think for Dominique, being able to express that is very important to her and for us as a couple.
Well, I think one thing, and I think you guys have a really great relationship, and I think Suzette, you're doing a great job of supporting Dominique. But I think we need to figure out ways that you can begin to support your stepdaughter.
Right.
So even in that reflection, you started to talk about Sharika, but then you went back to supporting Dominique. And I think y'all foundation is great, but I think we need to figure out how we can blend this relationship with you being her stepmom by supporting her. So in taking a step back, let's think again. What was it that Sharika said to Dominique?
She doesn't like the t-shirt, so mom not wearing the t-shirt would be, I get it in high school. High school's a big deal, the teasing and stuff like that. And I guess we didn't think about that. I'm sorry. It wasn't done intentionally to hurt your feelings. I've been gay my whole life, and I've had Sam, it's 14 years. So this is normal, so I think I'm expecting it to be normal for you. And I hear that it's not normal for you. It's not, you've not been around it your whole life the way Sam has with me. So I guess my perspective is just very different. And I'm sorry we didn't take that into consideration, so.
And I think we also have to recognize that Sharika is also saying the time. Like, she needs some time to get it adjusted.
Right.
And so we have to, allow for her to have that time and slowly do certain things with her so she can gain an understanding and acceptance of her new family. It's a lot, right, Sharika?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what we'll wrap up with,
Giving us our homework.
The homework is the fishbowl. Everybody will write 5 questions, put it in the fishbowl, and then when we come back, we'll talk about how that experience was. But I think the main takeaway is that being able to begin to listen to each other and not, be in a place where you're so quick to say what you think the person is feeling, but say what you heard the person. What is better exactly?
Well, we did that activity that you told us to do with the fishbowl and the questions, and I had to put some questions in there, and Sam put questions in there, and Suzette and Mom put questions in there, so we got to really answer some questions.
What were some of the questions you answered or
Well,
you asked?
I asked Mom, when did she find out she was gay? I think I asked Mom too, why she didn't include me in what was going on, because that was my main problem. Mom didn't include me.
Y'all used to be very close, huh?
Yeah, we were close. Me, Mom, and Dad were close.
So, what has happened over the past 2 weeks since the last time I saw you guys? Have y'all been spending some time together, you and Mom?
Yeah, me and Mom spent some time together. We went to the yogurt spot. We used to do that all the time. So we went and got yogurt. And me and Suzette hung out too. We did some art stuff because she found out that I like art and she likes art. So we did some art activities and went to a couple museums, just me and her.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You starting to feel like you're a part of the family?
A little bit.
Okay. Well, what are some other things that can happen to make you feel like you're a part of the family?
I guess me and Sam need to really kind of get to know each other a little better. Because, we go to the same school, but, we really didn't know each other from before this happened.
Do you talk to Sam at all?
Not really.
Is it because of the situation between your moms, or is it because, what is the reason why you and Sam don't talk as much?
Well, that's one. And then another one is because, I'm older than Sam. Sam's 14 and I'm 16. We hang out with different people.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. So I know Sam is here. I'm going to call him in. But I just want to make sure, because I know in the last session you talked a lot about Suzette and Dominique, your mom, or your moms now, not really including you in a lot of things. So when I met with your moms, I asked them to do an assignment for all of you guys that can hop with each other. Did that happen?
Yeah, we hung out when we did the fishbowl activity.
Okay, good. Did y'all do anything else?
I think we went and got some food after that.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's what we did. We
And
got
how was
food.
that feeling for you?
It was a little weird,
Mhm.
you know, because I'm still getting used to my mom being gay
Yeah.
and her being with a woman and them being married.
Yeah.
So that's just a little weird, you know, having to get used to that. But, you know, me and Sam have been hanging out a little bit, and since he's kind of used to this, he's kind of been helping me get kind of, not really used to it, but helping me work through it a little
Okay.
bit.
Is talking about it with your mom helping?
Sort of, kind of, still a little weird, a little
Mhm.
awkward, you know, because it's just like it's so dramatic.
Right.
Like, it happened so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Mom is, you know, with dad, and then all of a sudden they're gay. You know,
Right.
it's just
Well, that can
it's
be
weird.
Yeah, that can be a difficult transition for you. Has there ever been a time where, if you think back in school, there was a difficult situation that happened? Maybe somebody was teasing you, or you and your friend had a falling out of some sort, and you were able to work through it?
Yeah, me and my friend Sabina, you know, she knew I liked this boy, and she went and told the boy that I liked him.
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't want her to tell the boy that I liked him
Right.
because, you know, I wasn't ready yet to tell him, even though, like, I really had a crush on him.
Mm-hmm.
And she told him, and then I found out she told him,
Mhm.
so I got really mad at her, and we got into, like, this really big argument, and then we didn't talk for, like, a really long time.
Yeah, that must have been difficult for you because it sounded like you and Sabina was really close.
Yeah, we know each other since, like, preschool,
Okay.
you know.
So how were you guys able to work that out?
Well,
Because you're friends now, right?
yeah, we're back friends now.
Okay.
What happened was one of our other friends,
Mm-hmm.
Sarah,
Yeah.
she like got us together and was like, you know, you guys have been friends for such a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I need to work through this, and talked, and then I figured out that she really was like not trying to be mean about it. She was just really trying to, you know, hook me up with him.
Well, I want to be able to support you with a similar process with your mom and Suzette. Being able to feel comfortable to talk about it, continue to get to know Suzette. She seemed like a really great person. You said y'all have art in common,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So that's definitely an interest point that I want you guys to continue to grow with. What do you feel like needs to happen today for you to honestly feel like you've been heard and that your feelings are being validated?
Well, I guess, you know, mom just really listening to me.
Okay.
And then, cause like me and mom, like before we would talk about everything. Like I would just go in her room and, you know, lay on her bed, and we would just talk about all type of things.
Yes.
And I just feel like now that we don't do that anymore. So maybe if we could go back to doing that. That would
Well, I'm going to empower you, and I'm going to call Sam in a second, to maybe reach out to your mom and just pull her to the side and say, you know, let's do some mother-daughter activity today, where maybe you guys can just, you know, hang out and watch movies. Do you feel like that's something that you can do?
Yeah,
Or at least you'll try?
I'll try.
Okay, and then when we have our next session, we'll check in to see how did that go. And in that time, I want you to, you know, begin to feel comfortable to talk to your mom about, you know, how you're feeling. Because she can't, you know, address your concerns unless you make her aware of it. And I think she really wants to hear it. I think she also expressed she wants you guys to be closer. Do you believe that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's something for you to definitely talk to her about. Because I definitely believe her when she says it. Okay? Well, let's call Sam in. Are you okay with me calling Sam in?
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
Were you having fun in the lobby?
Yeah.
Had some cool stuff out there, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to call you in and just check in with you about how the situation is going, you know, with your mom and Dominique. So how is that going? I know you said that you're kind of used to it. But,
Yeah.
But what makes you so used to it?
Well, I mean, I've been raised with a gay mom, so it's normal for me.
It's normal for you.
Yeah.
And how do you adjust with, you know, or how did you adjust with Dominique coming aboard since she's your mom now? What were some of the things
It
you
was
did?
a little weird, but we kind of hung out a little bit, and we like got to know more about each other and stuff.
Nice. So how's your relationship with Sharika?
It's okay.
It's okay. Would you like it to be better?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. What needs to happen in order for it to get better?
Maybe we should like talk more and hang out a little more.
Y'all go to the same high school, right? Do y'all participate in the same activities?
Not really.
Not really. What do you do, Sharika?
I do sports, I play basketball and volleyball and tennis and
Very athletic, huh?
run track and do softball.
Okay. What do you do, Sam?
Well, I mean, I like to do drama and stuff.
Oh. Okay. You have a play coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sharika, you said you're in the arts, right?
Yeah, but not that.
But not that. But that might be a way for you to, because Sharika expressed, if it's okay, can I share what Sam, what you expressed about? Sharika expressed she would like for you guys to have a better relationship as well. So I think that's a great, common interest or common goal that you guys have, right? So Sharika, maybe that might be something, his play that's coming up, you can go to and attend.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And do you have a game coming up or something?
Yeah, I always have games like every day of the week.
Okay. Well, Sam, maybe you can go and support. So have you guys talked about the transition with your moms getting married at all? Have you guys sat down and did that?
Who, me and Sam?
Yes, you and Sam?
No, not really. Just like kind of make small talk a little bit, but nothing, no.
Well, maybe that's something that you guys should try to do. I think with your moms having such, a great bond and a great relationship, I know that they would really like to see you guys have that same bond and relationship. So maybe, just as a suggestion, you guys could, hang out together maybe and talk about it. There might be some shared feelings there. You guys open to doing that? So with that being said, what do you guys think you could do together in the immediate?
I like playing tennis, so we could play together sometime.
Okay. Cool. So I expect when I see you guys next that y'all would have played tennis and kind of talked about, how this transition made you guys feel and maybe some ways that you can support each other. Sam, it seemed like you're pretty strong and you've adjusted very well to this, that maybe you can share, with Sharika some of your experiences. Yes? Okay. So I would expect for you guys to do that. I'm going to just call your moms in real quick just to kind of do a brief check-in. Okay? Moms? Thank you for talking with me.
Here, honey.
Hey, Moms. So we have maybe like 5 minutes left in the session, and I want to thank Sharika and Sam for talking with me. I'm sure it was a little uncomfortable, but they did awesome. They really did. And if you guys don't mind, just share. They're gonna try to hang out and play tennis with each other, right, guys?
Cool. That's great, guys.
Because I think as a family, one of the things that we need to do is really kind of build the bonds at different levels. So moms and siblings to siblings, right, Sharika? Does that seem pretty good? This has all been very sudden for Sharika, and I think she needs the time to really kind of get to know, her family, right? This is a new family for you, right? And you seem like you open to getting to know everyone.
Yeah.
You are. And Mom, I encourage Sharika and you to spend some time together.
Okay.
Sharika, you want to kind of tell your mom what you shared with me about what you missed about your relationship?
No, you can tell her though.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Well, how about I'll start and then you finish so she can hear from you.
Okay.
Okay. So Sharika kind of mentioned that you guys used to do what together?
We used to talk all the time, Mom. And, when I would come to your room and we would just lay on the bed and we would just talk about everything. We used to do that all the time, and now we don't do it anymore because, Suzette's in the bed now, and I don't really feel comfortable talking with her around yet. So I wish we could do that again, even if you ever just come to my bed.
Okay.
So what did you hear Sharika say?
I hear Sharika say that, that we used to be a lot closer and that she could come to me and talk with me about things, and she just doesn't feel that she can do that anymore.
So how can you support Sharika to feel that she can still do that with you?
Well, I liked her suggestion actually. I thought it was a really good suggestion about maybe me coming to her instead, and then maybe us having that chance to have some alone time in her space, in her room, so that we could talk.
Yeah. Does that sound good? So we're going to try that this week. Okay? So we have a big assignment family. We're going to have tennis, and Sharika and Sam are going to support each other in some school activities, going to Sam's play, and going to see one of Sharika's game and playing some tennis with each other. For Suzette and Sharika, because I know Sharika mentioned that you guys are really interested in art and you paint, I would love to see you guys do a family portrait. And that would be a great way of blending the family together since you guys are so into art.
We could do that.
Does that sound like something you'd be open to do?
I've got tons of supplies,
Yes.
lots of canvas and oils, and we can just go crazy in the garage.
And it's at your pace, okay? So we're going to see if that can happen. If you don't feel comfortable, that's okay too. All right? But Suzette is open to it, and you know that's something that I think that will give you guys some conversation time as well. Okay? So when they come, if you feel open to it, okay? All right, guys, so I'll see you in 3 weeks.
Great.
All right, great.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi. Good to see you. Good. Hi, Sam. Hi. How's Sharika? Hey, Suzette. Great to see you. Yes. Scoot over, Kitty.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, so good to see everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good.
We're doing okay.
I see lots of smiles across the board. So how are things going, Sharika? I want to check in with you first.
Things are great. Timmy and Mom are getting along. We went and did painting, and it's hanging up in the house.
Oh, you did the family portrait.
We did. It was
Nice.
so much fun. We did a mess in the garage,
Okay.
which is a big one.
Good. Sam, how's everything going with you?
Good. How was you?
Good. So, Moms, Dominique, when you first came, 4 or 5 sessions ago, you know, you was really concerned about what was going on with Sharika and the blended family. So how are you feeling now?
Well, you know what? I mean, things aren't perfect, but things have definitely gotten better. Sharika and I think, you know, spend more time together, and we've actually created a little nightly ritual.
Oh, really? Y'all want to share what it is?
Do you want to share, Sharika, or shall I?
You shall, Mom.
Well, anyway, so we talked about, you know, I go to her room to sort of tuck her in, you know, every night, and we have a few minutes to chat and
Good.
talk and catch up on things.
Okay, good.
You know, so that's kind of working out well.
Great. And Suzette, how are things, you know, going with you and your blended family? I know one of your goals was you just wanted a family with your son, your new wife, and your daughter, stepdaughter, daughter. So how's that going?
It's great. I don't know if I've ever felt this whole in my entire life.
Nice.
So spending time with Sharika, and she and I going out, and we've been to a couple art museums, we'll get coffee and just walk around, and no really plan in place, but just walking and talking, and it's been a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed it. My life is great.
Good. I love that. I love the words, the positive energy. And Sam and Sharika, how was the tennis match? Who won?
I did.
Good. Well, did y'all have time to talk, and are y'all talking more? How's that going?
Good.
Good.
Seeing each other more in the hall, saying hi.
Oh, okay. So you're talking to your little brother now.
Yeah.
Good. I love to hear that. So, I mean, what are some of it sounds like everything is going in a positive direction, and I can appreciate Mommy saying we're not perfect, so there's still some ways to go, but at least you guys are on a really good track. And it's definitely a long way from when you guys first, you know, came in. So what are some of the things that you guys can continue to push forward with? Mom?
Well, you know, we're working towards Sharika's grades,
Okay.
you know, to improve her grades.
Okay.
And then we also talked about at least once a month, if not more, trying to have a family day.
Okay, good.
You know, and I'm letting the kids sort of choose, you know, some activities of what they want to do.
Okay.
You know, as a family, and we're, you know, just trying to, you know, get along a little bit better.
Okay. Sam, what are some of the things that you like and you would like to continue to see?
I liked hanging out because we went to the park once and that was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Just had a little picnic.
So you want to continue to hang out? Okay. And Suzette?
I like when we go out to family dinners. So we've been out a couple times for family dinners, and also cooking as a family. All of us doing, you know, someone may take the salad or dessert or the main, you know, meal. It's a lot of fun.
Good.
Doing something at home as a group, even if it's not, you know, something constructive. I think doing something informal like cooking a meal has been. I think we're more relaxed when we do that. It's been a lot of fun.
Good. And Sharika, I saved you for the last because, I mean, you was the one who had some issues initially with the transition. So, you know, what are some of the things that has been helping you feel more comfortable with your new family?
Things that have helped me feel comfortable?
Yeah.
I mean, us doing things and getting to know each other because we didn't know each other kind of coming into this situation. So that's been good.
Good. So that's helped you through this transition?
Yeah, I think we still have a lot more, you know, a lot more things to work on because still having to get used to mom and her new situation because, you know, and then dealing with dad because, you know, dad doesn't agree to eating, so when I go to see him, you know, he's always asking all these questions and stuff, so.
That can be tough.
Yeah, you know, kind of feel like I'm in the middle sometimes, but just that stuff.
But you've been talking to your mom about that?
Yeah, I talk to mom sometimes about it, but I try not to, you know, sometimes I don't tell her everything just because I don't want her feelings to be hurt.
I can see that. Mom, you can see that, right?
You can talk to me anytime. Don't worry about hurting my feelings. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So we're going to continue to create the safe space and the time to have that opportunity for Sharika to share out and feel, you know, express how she feels about what's going on with dad. And maybe that's something that we can work on, you know, next, you know, is how can you address that? And maybe we can talk about bringing dad in and having dad and mom, Sharika, with you in therapy. Does that sound like something you'll be open to do?
Sure.
Good. I like this positive energy that you're giving me. It's really good. What do you think, Mom?
Well, thank you. I think it's great.
Yeah.
I do too. I think we've come a long way. It's 4 or 5 weeks now.
Yeah.
And no, things are not perfect, but I think within time, you know, we adjust, you know, change and growth is good, and that's what we want as a family is just to continue to grow together. And we're really appreciative for you for helping us and getting us to see things kind of differently, because we were initially, you know, kind of caught up in our own, you know.
But the work is what you guys put into it, and just keep remembering that, whether I'm around or not, it's really about what you guys put into it. And I think the most important thing is communicating and listening and hearing. And sometimes it's always good to repeat back what you heard the person say to make sure that you're on the same page. Right, Sharika? Is there anything that you still want to talk about? No. Sam, is there anything that you want to talk about?
I'm good.
You good? You always good. Mom, is there anything that you want to address?
I think we got it.
Thank you, Mom.
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just continue. Like I said, the solution here for us was really to focus on, you know, addressing how Sharika was feeling and involving her, and, as well as Sam, in a lot of these major decisions that were taking place, you know, and then creating that time with each other, whether it's as a family and then also separate. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll see you guys maybe in, 3 weeks?
Yep. Sounds good.
All right. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Bye.
Bye. Love to see that picture next time.
Yeah, we'll bring it in.
Great. Bye, Sam. Bye, Sharika. Keep smiling.